All right, what's up? What's up, everybody? We got some 7 Days to Die news today. This dropped today, and we are gonna go over it. We're gonna play this video for you guys, and yeah, I'm gonna weigh in on this one and give you guys the 411 because y'all definitely need to heads up on this. Um, yeah, without further ado, we'll just get to it.
Hello, everyone. Richard here, co-founder of the Fun Pimps. We have some very exciting news to share. When we started the Fun Pimps, we had one simple goal: make games that we want to play, but we never imagined where that would lead. 7 Days to Die, a game we cooked up on Thanksgiving 2012, has sold more than 20 million copies. The company has grown from two brothers to a team of 70 talented people. And most importantly, we're surrounded by the most passionate community in gaming, and it's been a privilege to work for you.
And that was all you ever really needed. That was all you ever really needed.
7 Days has come far, but it's still not where we want it to be. And there are so many amazing things we still want to add to the game. But a dream this big cannot be achieved alone. The path forward has become clear that we needed to find the right partner.
I want y'all to hold on to that for a minute. I want y'all to hold on to that for one. I want y'all to hold on to that for a minute. They need to find the right partner.
Luckily, our success has given us the freedom to be selective in this process.
Remember, it gave them the freedom to be selective in this process.
That's why we couldn't be happier to announce that the Fun Pimps are joining Behavior Interactive.
Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. I don't care what any other content creator tells you guys. We're fucked. We're fucked. Take my word for it, fam. We're fucked. And I'm gonna explain why.
Like TFP, Behavior are obsessed with horror. While they're best known for Dead by Daylight,
And we will be getting into that one.
they also have Red Hook Studios' amazing Darkest Dungeon series. We're honored to have 7 Days stand beside these two iconic horror franchises. We understand that some of you may have concerns about this change, but for us, this is about getting the support and resources needed to tackle our most ambitious ideas.
Okay, so let's address those concerns. So, first off, Dungeon, whatever it's called, we're not even going to count that as a game because that looks like a freaking Nintendo game or whatever from back in the 90s. So, we're not going to count that game because I looked at that game. That game looks. Anyway, we're just not going to count that game. But we are going to talk a little bit about Behavior and some Dead by Daylight. So we need to address the elephant in the room. Fun Pimps did not level up, fam. They leveled down. They didn't level up. They leveled down. So I play both these games, or have played both these games. I quit playing Dead by Daylight a long time ago. But I started rocking out with them basically from day one. I mean, I played the beta for that game, and it came out. It came out strong. They did a rock'em sock'em job, and then they did like every other Tom, Dick, and Harry out here. They decided to go the way of virtue signaling, ass kissing, with tongue, French kissing. Microtransactions out the ass, catering to this, that, and the third. Um, I'm just gonna be I'm gonna just say the quiet part out loud, okay? Y'all are fixing to get 7 days reloaded. If I go by Behavior's past behavior, y'all are fixing to go and get 7 Days to Die reloaded. Because what you're gonna end up with is 25,000 pride flags. You're gonna end up with drag queen zombies. You're gonna have stripper zombies that have bulges. And your zombies are going to be farting rainbows out their ass left, right, and center. You're just about to get Shit's about to get a whole new next. Y'all, it's about to go next level. I'm telling you, it's about to go next level. And I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but behavior spent more time virtue signaling and catering than they did making a decent video game. To the point that it broke the immersion. Like, for example, the Pride Charms, right? Like, now, personally, I don't have a problem with the charms on the Survivor side, but I don't think they thought that entirely through when they came up with that concept on the Killer side, considering killers take trophies, right? And if you said something about it, you got accused of being a bigot. And then they turn around and it caused the divide in the community because now you got people on one side arguing about the shit on from the people on the other side. So now you got two sides of the community divided, arguing over real world political bullshit. 7 Days to Die has a reputation of having the miss me with the dumb shit attitude, and everybody and anybody can play the game, you know, without feeling like they're being fucking lectured to or whatever, and shit, or having somebody else's fucking politics forced crammed down their throat. They've already went the way of getting rid of in-depth character creation, which was already the telltale sign that they were, going down the path, and everybody justified it. Oh, well, they need to make money somehow to sell the DLCs. When they took away character customization, and we started buying custom DLCs, y'all about to see all types of weird shit. Not that there's not weird shit there already, because they do got some weird shit there already. They're already selling, but y'all about to get that California weird shit. It's about to be California in 7 days. I'm telling you, this shit is about to go south, y'all. And me, I'm gonna bring out the popcorn. I'm just don't shoot the messenger. Don't get mad at me for telling the truth. Don't get mad at me for saying the quiet part out loud. I'm fixing to bust out some popcorn. I'm about to eat the popcorn, watch the show, because this is about to get crazy. Mark my words, this is about to get crazy. If they did not maintain, because they basically just sold their ass to behavior, one of the wokest fucking companies out here that cares more about pushing fucking bullshit politics in video games than they do about actually making a video game. And then when they do push out any type of content, like anytime they've released a killer in Dead by Daylight, and the motherfuckers rock 'em, sock 'em, and I play a survivor, so it's bad when a survivor is sitting there telling you you're making your characters weak, your killers are weak, because they nerf them. They nerf them. The killers will finally get a killer that they like, that they love, and then they'll nerf the living fuck out of the damn thing. I'll end up going up against a strong killer. I might actually be a little scared. Then they nerf it and it's a weak ass killer or whatever, and then it's like, we over there, we sharing pizza and shit together, whatever in the game. The fuck kind of shit is that? So now you got the weak ass killer with the rainbow flag trophies, and if you say something about it, they call you bigot. And I'm like, fam, that's not the kind of inclusion you want, man. You don't want to be the killer's trophy on the thing of. You're a bigot because you said that. Well, okay. Okay. So this is the type of wrapped up and stupid and rolling and dumb. I know I'm kind of going a little bit on a tangent about this, but this is the kind of mental retardation that made me walk away from the Dead by Daylight community. Why y'all never see me stream that game? Because that's the kind of goofy stuff you would see over there. Like, you get burnt out watching people argue back and forth. And so, for the most part, 7 Days to Die community is pretty rock'em sock'em. We don't sit there and argue back and forth over dumb shit like that. Or at least I haven't seen it personally. But if behavior has their way, and I'm gonna tell y'all now, y'all better sit there and start backing up your copies of the games. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they turn around and wipe all the old versions out. Especially if they end up adding all that bullshit I just named off. Because they ain't going to want you to roll back. They're going to force you to play their version. I hope they leave the old versions up. But if I were you, I would back that shit up. Y'all better enjoy this game all right. See, I don't have to wait till the end of the year to hear their bullshit announcement because I already know what the fuck's fixing to go down. So, but let's go on. Let's listen to what else the band has to say. I'm basically just giving y'all the 411 my thoughts on it based off of behaviors, past behavior. And don't even get me started about the Claudette mask or whatever. That's another thing I meant to say. It ain't just the rainbow bullshit. Don't run around wearing no mask with any type of dark anything on it or whatever, because you might get accused of being blackface. Because they turned around and they took a mask out of there because some damn sissies on the damn stream turned around. They was yes, a couple of streamers or whatever. They were whining or whatever. And that was the thing. You can't communicate with nobody in the game anyway, so you don't know what somebody's thinking, saying, or doing, and they're just gonna assume that you're doing racist shit because the Claudette mask, for those that didn't know, was from one of the characters, and Leatherface. He would wear her face. He wears faces of everybody he kills. But because, she was black, he got accused of being blackface and, he almost got his ass banned. They almost whipped his ass over that shit. So, Bubba had to be like, fuck this. So, they took his mask away from him. Poor Bubba. Man, he got accused of being a racist. Man, he was over there crying and shit, after he done chopped everybody up. So he had to chop extra white folks up in the game just so he could, say, hey, look, I'm not racist. I just killed 100 extra white folks in the game for you guys. That's what he had to do, because they was fixing to fuck his ass up. Anyway, let's get on with the video.
Deliver with a partner that loves horror as much as we do. It's not about handing over control or stepping away from what we built. We chose behavior because they believe in 7 days what the game can become and our team's ability to realize that potential. They share our philosophies on everything from community to modding. So
No, they don't, because you ain't never shoved no damn bullshit politics in your game. This was exactly goes right back to what I was saying. I don't think this guy's full of shit. Richard, from one dick to another, you full of shit.
in case you're wondering, we're not going anywhere.
He thinks he ain't going nowhere, but if behavior's in charge or whatever, he better watch his ass. Literally.
Behavior isn't investing in TFP because they want change. They're investing because we're aligned on building a home for the best horror games.
No one changed my ass. Hell, that's all they are about is change. That's all they ever do is fucking change shit. They fuck with shit, fuck with shit, fuck with shit, and fuck with shit. Who the fuck does this guy think he's kidding? Like, seriously, dude?
Titles like Dead by Daylight, Darkest Dungeon, and 7 Days to Die can stand side by side.
That's the problem. 7 Days to Die is a more elevated title than both of those two titles combined. They should be making a speech how they're honored to be standing next to you, not the other fucking way around. I mean, you sound like you're kissing their damn ass. Like, why would you sell your ass to them of all fucking people? As much as I can't stand Ilphonic, I would have rather y'all went with Ilphonic because at least Ilphonic, when they make a horror game, they are legit and true to the fucking source. That's something Dead by Daylight don't know nothing about. All Dead by Daylight is killer tag. You run around for a couple of hours. That's the other reason I don't stream that shit because hell, after about 3 or 4 matches, I'm done. It's game over. There's only so much killer tag I can fucking play.
With Behavior's help, we'll be expanding our art, engineering, design, community, and player support teams, all working together to make our vision for the future of 7 Days a reality. We know you'll have questions, and while we're not ready to
Nah, I ain't got no questions because I already know how this is going to play out. That's why I'm giving everybody the 411 to back up their games now. Whatever their favorite version is, fam, y'all want to back that shit up now.
Share more details today. We'll be back later this year to walk you through our plans. We hope you'll be as excited as we are about everything the Fun Pimps and Behavior can accomplish together, because even after 12 years, it still feels like we're just getting started.
Yeah, it's game over. It's game over. I don't even have to wait till the end of the year to know it's game over. So, anyway, that's the video. That's my thoughts or whatever. That's my heads up based on my past experiences, the stupid shit that I've seen go down in the Dead by Daylight community. Um, don't get me wrong, it's a fun game. The people in the community, when they're not acting like assholes, can be pretty great. But I mean, it does have, because of them adding all that extra crap in there, it's does like every gaming community does. Anytime you add real world politics or you do the virtue signaling thing, this, that, and the third, you're gonna end up having the community divided on those issues. Then politics come up, and then this comes up, and that comes up. Next thing, everybody's instead of playing the game, everybody's at each other's throats. And then I come in and piss everybody off because I'm like, shut the fuck up. I just want to play the game. I don't give a damn. But I mean, anyway, that's the video. That's my thoughts on the topic. That's the 411. So back up your game. Back up your game, because shit's gonna get interesting around here. I'm gonna get some popcorn. I'm gonna order some pizza. I'm gonna make sure I got me, a good supply of root beer, because I'm gonna sit back and watch the Netflix special, and see how this shit's gonna turn out. I'm kind of curious. I was basically had a game over attitude, and honestly, Vampy was kind enough to buy me a DLC for 7 days or whatever last night before this little news here dropped. But I'm gonna be honest, and thank you, Vampy, for that, by the way. But I'm gonna be honest, if I'd have known this this was what they were gonna be doing, but I would have told her refund that shit. I would have told her refund that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, just refund it. It's game over. It's a game over. We don't want to give behavior any more money, because I quit paying them motherfuckers. I quit supporting them a long time ago. So if they're down with Fun Pimps, if they're with Fun Pimps, I'm not gonna lie. I will probably never give these goofies another dime. And you will, mark my words, you will see a ton of microtransactions if they do it anything like what they did with Dead by Daylight. You will see a ton of microtransaction in-game store bullshit added to this game. It's gonna get stupid. I got a feeling, I got a bad feeling that we're about to get 7 Days to Die completely and entirely revamped. This is about to be an entirely brand new game, fam. This is about to be 7 Days to Die Reloaded 2.0. Then it's about to be 7 Days to Die Reloaded 2.0. So make sure that you get your favorite alpha build or your favorite current build after alpha. Whatever your favorite build is, make sure you back it up, zip it up, stick it on an external. So just in case, hopefully they don't, but just on the off chance that they go through and wipe all them past builds that we've all been so spoiled and privileged to be able to go to at any time we want to, make sure you get the backup of your favorite build that you love to play, that you know you absolutely cannot live without. Make sure you get that build downloaded, zipped up, thrown on that external drive. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Like and subscribe to the channel. Take care, stay safe, have a good one, everybody, and remember, be cool, don't be a fool.